take off.
At number 10, my friends, coming in clutch. This is Married Nation. This is a very popular site and I also have used it in my preschool classes of 9th and 10th, and I'm also going to use in future because this is really a helpful site as you can ask questions from anywhere, because it's not an application that answers your questions from a program, but is a joint group of students from all over the world. They read questions and answer them if they can. So what you need to do is and another thing, my friends, I have to tell you that it's totally free for you. You have to pay no money for this. But if you want to purchase the upgraded version, which allows you to view live classes, you can. But it also allows you to view them offline, as you can see right here. You can also play games on this site related to your syllabus, as it should be a part of your study. And you can also earn points by answering some of your friends' questions. As you can see, I have earned 6,800 points and my rank is 23,557. Pretty dope. So let's move on. You can also see that you can see my questions, school talks, commended questions. You can also make your profile, select students from your school, make groups, and a lots of things that I'll show you later. I think that I should allow you to explore it more. Let's move on to the next one. At number 9, my friends, I have another popular website you may not heard of yet. This is known as edx.org. Let's move on to its homepage. As you can see, it has lots of courses from architecture to philanthropy and social science and lots of more. You can also search other things, like if I search computer, then I'll see a lot of new things related to computer. And also let me tell you, this site is also free. You may need to register on this site, but it's not that compulsory. As you can see, I'm not registered and still using it. Now, as you can see, the results here appeared. We can learn about computer graphics, logic computation thinking, and I'm not gonna read everyone because there are lots of things you can read and they are still loading. So you should enjoy this site on your own, as it allows you to read about any topic from all over the world. At number 8, my friends, coming in clutch, and the site. This site is called Wonder How To, Fresh Hacks for a Changing World. You can say that this is a part of a random site for our top 10 series, but I say that because this site doesn't give you something specific on education. As you wanna search about high school education, it won't provide you that, but it provides you something very special more than that. That is gadget hacks and some other things. For example, how many of you ever failed in taking fireworks photos from your Android and iOS phone? This site tells you how to take pictures for fireworks with your iPhone as well as for your Android. This site also tells you about some other things. For example, gadget hacks. My internet connection is a bit slow. Oh, it opened. So as you can see, gadget hacks. And let me show you another thing. If I go in Nullby, I'll see every information about hacking. For example, using Ubuntu as your primary OS. Part 1, physical attack defense. And these are some other things you can see for your internet. These are some of the most awesome things for your internet devices. So let's move on to the next site, my friends. As we know, most of the students doesn't like maths. So at our number 7, I brought a unique website known as Mathway. I also considered it in my previous videos, so you can watch it also there. This website is unique because it allows you to solve any kind of maths problems, from a word problem to a quadratic equation. For example, I have a quadratic equation right here, that is x square plus 2x plus 1. Now click the solution equals to 0, then click this arrow. It will ask us what kind of solution do we want. If we want to solve it for x using the quadratic formula, completing square, and any other method, so I'll tell it to solve for x, and as we can see, the value of x equals -1. We can also see all the steps included in this process, but for that purpose we'll have to sign in. So let's move on to next one. At number 6, my friends, I have Coursera, a unique site that allows you to learn any course from all over the world. And according to its descriptions and what I have discussed from its co-founder, it says that you can also earn online degrees in any course. For example, you can earn your Masters of Computer Science online for free. So let's see how it works. What you need to do is to just click in the search button and type the course you want to do. For example, computer science, the bits and bytes of computer networking, and etc. It will show you all the possible outcomes of what you have typed. So let's see the bits and bytes of computer. This site is very helpful for those who have earned their 12th scholarship, done their high school, and are inspired to do something creative and extra. So as you can see, our results have appeared. The Cisco networking basics, fundamental network communication. What you are seeing, these are not different types of courses. These are just different university providing the same course in their different ways. You can also choose the course language, subtitle language, and topics. So that's it for that one. Let's move on to the next. At number 5, my friends, the competition has become critical, and breaking the competition though is coming one of the most unique sites whom I discussed earlier videos. This is dictation.io. So let's see how this site works. This is a site for those students who spend a lot of time writing for their projects, homeworks, schoolwork, etc. They spend a lot of time on their keyboards just clicking. Now this site will change all of that. Just what you need to do, click on the screen, click start, and just start speaking. It will automatically convert your speech into words and paste it on the paper. You can also put some marks like question mark, full stop, etc. Now, another thing about this site, you can not only write stuff through your voice, you can also read stuff without just using your voice. For example, let me show you. Just stop this thing. first and click here to play. Speak.
And just start speaking automatically. Convert your introvert, and the paper is also put some mark like etc. Know everything about this site. You can not only write step to your voice, you can also read, but just using your
At number 4, my friends, I have OLabs. This is an online laboratory that allows you to create experiments and do a lot of fun stuff under the guidance of some teachers who will solve your queries. So let's see where we want to go. Let's go into chemistry. I like chemistry a bit, so let's go into chemistry. And as you can see, these are class 12 stuff. You can also select class 10 stuff from the home page. So let's see what these experiments have. I like this one a bit, so let's see what it does. So as you can see, this will provide all the theory, objectives and other important stuffs to conduct the experiment. It will also help you about how to arrange your stuff during the experiment. Also all the electrochemical series and all the different information you require. This is a very brilliant site for those students who like doing experiments or want a good grade in practicals. So this is a very useful site for those. So let's move on to the next one. At number 3, my friends, I have another useful site. It is called Forvo. This site allows you to check any pronunciation, its meaning and its origination from the world. What you need to do is to type the word in here. For example, I'll type, what should I type? I'll type lactic. So let's see what it gives out to us. Yes, lactic. Now let's click on the word, and as you can see, it will give us the pronunciation, that is moon cow. It also allows you to select categories, noun, adjective, verb, names, irregular, plural, and many more. That's a lot more. It also allows to select your language, guide, and lots of other things. So if you are wishing to learn English a little better, this is your site. So come and join it. You may also sign up for additional package in which you can download your languages. So let's move on to the next one. At our number 2, my friends, I have another educational site, that is list25.com. It's more of like a fact-based site which allows you to know more about the world out there rather than in your books. For example, it uploads 25 facts, a series of 25 facts, and like this catalog, it can be on any topic, any place, and most of the time it uploads 2 of such catalogs per day. These are the newest ones. This site allows you to know more about the world outside, make your knowledge a little broad. For example, this 25 insanely unique umbrellas. This tells us that this site is not only a serious site but also a fun site too. You can when for example you have nothing have in your mind, you can also just go to more and just click random, and it will fetch you some random facts about random things from a random catalog. For example, today's random is 25 fun facts about Apple. So it's a very fantastic site for those who want to learn something new, tell people something new, so they can try it. So let's move on to the next one. So at number 1, my friends, I've come up with a very huge site that is labs. I found it after a lot of hard work because it is one of the most required sites for today's trends. This site allows you to hold on to 3D virtual lab where you can do experiments, where you can learn about the hazards in a lab and a lots of things. So let's get started. To get started, you just need to fill this form. It doesn't require any passwords, so you don't have to worry. And it also doesn't require to sign in or log in. Just fill this form, click continue, and you will be taken to this page. This one. I've already made some progress. I'm not showing you the loading screen because it requires a bit of time to load for about 2 to 4 minutes. So as you can see, I'm here. Right now I'm on a mission to find all the hazardous components in a lab. This site provides you with different kinds of missions and everything else. So right now the question is, which symbol depicts an oxidizing agent? I haven't read chemistry right now for class 11th and 12th, so I didn't know about it. So let's just have a great guess. I'll say C. Okay, it was incorrect. Yes, so it was far right one. So you can do a lot of stuff with this thing. So let's move on to the next mission. Let me also tell you friends that this is one of the most popular sites 2018 for just conducting lab experiments for kids, because schools are just not able to fit so many kids in one lab. So it is one of the most popular sites today. You can access it easily and it doesn't require much